Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Nostalgia Mall live stream. I decided for this week's live stream we'd play a few more Living Books games because my brain is still in a lot of pain from attempting Myst last week. So we'll keep things a little bit more simple. So let's go to where my Living Books games are. And tonight we're going to start off with a classic called Arthur's Teacher Trouble. Oh, I gotta move this. NT4. I'm glad someone else had luck with it.
Arthur's Teacher Trouble by Mark Brown.
I don't know where I got this meme from, but years ago I came up with the idea of Arthur's teacher's iPad.
Hello, my name is Arthur. Welcome to Living Books. To have the story read to you, click right here. To play inside the story, click over here.
Did anyone actually ever click the read to me button?
Okay.
I got this for Christmas in 1995. That's how long I've had
The
it.
bell rang. The first day of school was over. Kids ran out of every classroom, everyone but room 13. Here the students filed out slowly in alphabetical order.
Is Mr. Ratburn wearing high heels?
See you tomorrow.
Said their teacher, Mr. Ratburn.
I love that.
Mr. Ratburn.
Mr. Ratburn.
Mr. Ratburn.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We had fun today, didn't we?
Depends on your definition of fun. Uh, that's a lost and sick cat.
Trash! Trash! Trash!
Wow, it's the 90s. Where's the recycling bin?
Good afternoon, Mr. Ratburn.
Yes, Mr. Ratburn.
There's a video game world store at Haynes Mall. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds really cool actually. That's just down the road from here.
This is going to be a long year.
Favorite Windows desktop themes. I usually don't use too many desktop themes. You, I usually use maybe the more Windows theme. I think that's the one I use the most, if any. And that's going to become a running gag. And yes, that's supposed to parody Top Gun, I believe. Ooh, that gave me a headache.
Thirteen, 13, 13.
Love that. Elvis reference, of course.
Ooh.
I can't believe he gave us homework the first day.
said Arthur,
I had the rat last year.
said Prunella,
Boy, do I feel sorry for you.
She seems
Make
like
one
such a
wrong
sweetheart.
move, and he puts you on death row.
warned Binky Barnes.
He's really a vampire with magical powers.
I don't think that
said
guy was in the
Chris.
TV show. You must watch Leslie Nielsen's Dracula Dead and Loving It. I don't know why that's a bad thing. That's a good movie. I think that school should be more concerned with whatever's living in there instead of Mr. Ratburn. There's Top Gun again. And I think that'd be a problem too. What's in his bag?
Excuse me.
I don't want to know.
Boy, do I feel sorry for you.
Oh no.
Hey Francine, if you're starting to sound like a wood chipper, I'd go see the oh no, Muffy. Muffy, if you sound like a wood chipper, I would go see a doctor.
Oh.
And Francine probably ought to see one too.
As everyone was leaving, the principal came out of his office.
Are you ready for the September Spellathon?
He asked. Cheered the crowd,
Who's going to win this year?
asked the principal. Everyone shouted,
If I win again this year, do I get my name on the trophy twice?
asked Prunella,
Not if I can help it.
whispered Francine.
Something tells me when Prunella grew up, she started a interesting hobby of asking for the manager.
I won last year.
Congratulations.
I won last year.
Once again, congratulations. I think there's plutonium in that. What kind of school would have the water fountains out of reach of the kids?
Wow, a trophy.
Wow, what a big trophy.
I don't foresee it being a problem. I certainly will be prepared.
Are you ready for the September Spellathon?
You already asked! School must be haunted. The stock cash register sound. Could have sworn there was a Top Gun thing in here too. And that's not it. And we already did that.
Are you ready for the September Spellathon?
For the third time, yes!
When Arthur got home, he slammed the back door.
I used to get in trouble for slamming the back door,
How was school?
or any door
Mother
actually.
asked.
I got the strictest teacher in the whole world.
Grumbled Arthur.
They can't be that good. Always use a pressure cooker responsibly. I was hoping to play the Top Gun song.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay. Ah, there's Top Gun. We found it. That was kind of disgusting. I stand corrected. That's kind of disgusting. Oof.
Have a chocolate chip cookie, said Mother.
Don't have time.
Said Arthur.
I have tons of homework.
I'll eat Arthur's.
Said D.W.
I don't have any homework.
How long does it take to eat a cookie?
You don't even go to school.
At most maybe
Said
10
Arthur.
seconds,
I
D.W. smiled.
especially with the size of those. You have time, Arthur. Quit being pessimistic.
These cookies are really good.
1, 2, 3, 4, boom, shaboom, boom, shaboom, boodoo ba, shaboom, boom, shaboom, boodoo ba boom.
Maybe time for you to throw a SD card or a CF card at it, old radios. Oh, that was depressing.
Can I have another cookie?
One at a time, D.W.
Don't have time. I have tons of homework.
You already said that. You know, my house didn't have a functioning dishwasher until 1999. You know, I've actually never seen Top Gun. I've only ever heard the soundtrack. Gas-powered food processor. Shoddy construction. Oh, there's Top Gun again.
Oh, I guess I'll have just one.
I have a Force
Okay.
442 CDT right over there, actually. It's not hooked up right now, but it does work. Works well. Got it last November for my birthday.
After dinner, Arthur was still doing homework.
What's that?
Asked DW.
It's a map of Africa.
Said Arthur.
Looks like a pepperoni pizza.
Said DW.
It doesn't look like any geographic location I recognize. Okay, I had to shut the door there.
Africa.
Africa. That's a lot of raisins. You know, getting homework on your first day is bad enough, but homework project of this caliber, I mean, making a model, that's that's pretty intense for the first day.
Black, brown, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange,
And my personal favorite in this game.
red,
Why does she say it so, well, I'm not going to say it.
red, red.
Calm down, lady. It's just a color. Oh yeah, Sega Genesis. I just got one going last week. Gonna need to get some games and a EverDrive for it soon. Might be a birthday thing this year.
Next year, when I'm in kindergarten, I won't have any homework. Miss Minker never gives it.
Ma'am.
called Arthur.
DW's being a pest.
Time for bed, said Mother. You can finish your map of Florida in the morning,
Africa.
said Arthur.
Well, at least Arthur didn't punch DW this time. Uh, that's a very infamous episode, from what I recall.
Salt. Salt.
I gotta get this done.
Remember the episode and the I think they even had the Living Books version a few years later, the where Arthur breaks the family computer just by dropping a keyboard on the floor. Anyone ever done that? The only reason I can think of is maybe something got shorted out. Oh yeah, I have the Model 2 Genesis.
I don't have any homework. I don't have any homework. I don't have any.
That's what you get for being a pest, my dear. I'm not gonna smile if you keep making that noise. Ugh. I think the yes, Arthur's Computer Adventure. I think the worst thing I ever did to the family computer when I was a kid, which of course was the Packard Bell 822, and it wasn't even that bad of a thing. While my dad was at work, I was playing on the Packard Bell, and I went into the display settings and went under appearance and changed the color scheme and font sizes and everything just to see what it would do. He wasn't mad, but he told me not to do that again, and he was able to fix that. And it seems like I recall one time when I was about 7 years old, changing the file extensions to a bunch of stuff in the Windows folder. That wasn't a good idea. Yeah, Arthur's mom had an e-machine. It's just Grandma and me. Oh, that just gotta hurt. There's Top Gun again. Do they even have the T490 out yet? Well, I'm sure they do actually, come to think of it, since the T480's already a few years old. No, I never had any of the Dr. Seuss Living Books games. Funny enough, and I liked Dr. Seuss when I was a kid. Forgive me, I've got something in my throat that
The
keeps
next
making me
day,
cough.
Mr. Ratburn announced a spelling test for Friday.
I want you to study very hard.
He said.
The test will have 100 words.
That's a lot for a third grader.
Buster looked pale.
And
Continued Mr. Ratburn.
I think Buster already
the
was
two
pale.
students with the highest scores will represent our class at the all-school spellathon.
I don't even know 100 words.
I'm not sure if I do either.
100 words?
I'm gonna have to study real hard to beat Prunella. Maybe my computer can help me.
Only 100 words?
Oh, Brain's a show-off. I forgot. Hi ho, Kermit E. Frog here. Soap operas.
September is fun.
Oh, I wish Packer bills were still under $50. Oh, how I wish that. But we probably won't see those days ever again. Probably not with any vintage computer from that era. Browse service, yes, I have heard of that. I saw Michael MJD's video about it. I just haven't gotten around to trying it yet. But I really do want to try it. It sounds very interesting. Ah, Top Gun, there you are.
That week, everyone in Arthur's class studied harder than ever.
Plum soda? I hope that doesn't actually really exist. That sounds horrible. Sadly, there's never any vintage computer swap meets in my area. You have to travel out of state to do those.
Spelling tricks and tips.
Oh, this reminds me of another thing I did to the Packard Bell when I was a kid that I thought would get me in a lot of trouble, but it didn't. I can see why. My dad brought home a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts when I was about 6 years old, and I was playing Let's Explore the Airport with Buzzy the Knowledge Bug while eating a donut, and a tiny little crumb dropped between one of the keys of the keyboard, and I freaked out that it was going to fry the computer, but my dad reassured me that's obviously no big deal. That looks like a Commodore PET almost. Yes, I do use Windows 11.
Good luck, charm.
Hi,
Good luck, charm.
I see a Celtic. Oh yeah, it could be an Apple III. Well, that depends on when Windows 12 comes out. You know, I actually live in the area that Krispy Kreme was founded in. Krispy Kreme was started in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which is
Arthur
just
spent a lot of
a few minutes
time
from here.
looking for quiet places to study.
What an awful cry.
Mom wanted me to give you some more words to study.
Thanks, DW. There's so many words.
Keep out.
Keep out. Yeah, whatever computer it was already pretty old by the time this game came out.
Whoa!
Good. No, I no longer have an NES. I have to emulate that now. Flyers. More flyers. Sounds like music from a Charlie Brown special. Nope, I've never traveled out of the United States.
Sorry.
Furthest I've ever traveled is Georgia, and that was this year.
Suddenly, it was Friday, and time for the test. Arthur could smell Miss Sweetwater's class
Oh,
taking
News
hot
Hour, I
ones.
remember that.
He could hear Mrs. Fink's class leaving for a trip to the aquarium.
Why did we have to get stuck with the rat?
He whispered to Francine.
The next word is vacation.
News Hour, that's a, I don't know if they still show it or not. It's, it was a news program that used to come on PBS in the evenings.
This is easy.
Oh, good for you. I would have been in a lot of trouble if that had been a math test. I can't do math.
S-Q-U-I-D. Squid.
Squid. Oh, my anking tentacles.
Fish. Kiss.
Ooh.
Okay, they do still air it. I wouldn't know. I rarely keep up with the news these days because I have anxiety, and watching, for someone with anxiety to watch the news is like a person with diabetes eating sugar. Let's just put it that way.
The next word is vacation.
Oh, Mr. Rogers was the best.
Pencils down, please.
He was actually
Pass
on
your
an episode
papers
of
to the
Arthur.
front.
One of the earlier episodes.
Mr. Ratburn corrected their papers during lunch.
Class,
He said,
most of you did very well on the test,
Except you,
but only
Jeff.
2 of you spelled every word correctly.
Muffy smiled. Francine hiccuped. Buster patted his good luck charm. Mr. Ratburn cleared his throat.
Our class representatives for the Spellathon will be the Brain and Arthur.
There must be some mistake.
Class, you all did very well. Congratulations, Brain and Arthur.
Thank you.
I did?
Wow, Arthur, you won.
Yeah, I do
I
have an app
did?
on my phone for weather. I use the Weather Channel app, but
Wow, Arthur, you
it's a
won.
great app,
I
but
did?
it's very notorious to me for spamming my notifications with news stories I could care less about. And there's no way to turn it off unless you pay for it. There's Top Gun. Who would name a bird Greg? That's a special kid. Yeah, I've lost count of the Top Gun references. Oh, well, let me play that again. Being from North Carolina, people automatically assume I talk like that and listen to that.
Mr. Ratburn gave Arthur and the Brain each a special list of words.
Just study these, and you'll be ready for the Spellathon in 2
Yeah, I
weeks.
remember in the 90s when my PBS
said?
station, UNC TV, University of North Carolina Public Television, would sign off every night. They would list off all their transmitter facilities throughout the state. Mine was WUNL TV, Channel 26, Winston-Salem.
Eskimo.
Now it's called North Carolina Public Television.
E-S-K-I-M-O.
No. Now it's called PBS North Carolina.
Eskimo. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A.
That's a nasty sound for a banana to make.
Banana. Goldfish. G-O-L-D-F-I-S-H. Goldfish. Airplane. A-I-R-P-L-A-N-E.
I should have known Top Gun would show up
Airplane.
there.
Balloon. B-A-L-L-O-O.
Oh yeah, I've got a tape of that I found at a thrift store years ago of episodes of Magic School Bus
Balloon.
recorded off of UNC TV back in 1995, and it has all those P-Pal logos.
Ambulance. A-M-B-U-L-A-N-C-E.
That's the same oh no sound from Kid Pix.
Ambulance. Trumpet. T-R-U-M-P-E-T. Trumpet. Faucet. F-A-U-C-E-T.
Oh.
Faucet.
Oh yeah. This is PBS. Woohoo. Woof.
Umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella.
That's enough of those. And we can skip those two. Well, I don't remember there being all these words. Oh no!
Arthur's family helped him study.
I think that was the
Grandma asked
RCT3
Arthur the spelling
sound.
words.
Now spell trouble, honey.
T-R-O-U-B-L-E.
Spell trouble.
That's right, dear.
V-I-S-T-A.
How about your C-H-O-R-E-S?
Father asked.
I will. After I finish my homework, Dad.
Have you made your BED?
Mother added.
Y-E-S, Mom.
Spell computer, Arthur.
C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. Computer.
That's right, son.
Oh, my mom used to watch Keeping Up Appearances every
Arthur,
Saturday
spell
night on
sister.
PBS.
B-R-A-T. Brat.
Arthur.
S-I-S-T-E-R. Sister.
Yeah, Kid Pix stream would be a very good idea, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that before.
Now spell inclusive. Oh, I mean bicycle.
B-I-C-Y-C-L-E. Bicycle.
DW helped too. When Francine and Buster came over, DW answered the door.
Never watched Red Green Show.
I can.
She said.
I don't have to study.
Oh, One Foot in the Grave. I recently discovered that show last year on BritBox. I don't believe it.
Can I play with you?
Well,
Okay.
Gosh, he's working hard.
He must know all the words by now.
Do you know the definition of YouTube? Oh, that's right. It hasn't been invented yet. There was one show that used to come on PBS. Well, still does actually on Saturdays at 4 or 4:30. The Woodwright Shop, which actually originates from North Carolina. When I was a kid, I used to love hearing the that fiddle music at the beginning.
I'll never learn all these words in time.
And I used to watch the Frugal Gourmet when I was little with my mom on Sunday afternoons and Saturday afternoons too, I think. I thought that was a fire alarm.
Have fun studying, Arthur.
He sure does sigh a lot.
I can't believe the spellathon is finally here,
said Grandma.
Maybe now we'll get a little peace and quiet.
DW said.
Good luck,
Well, I'd love
Arthur,
for
Said
all
Mother
the
and
Sesame
Father.
Street episodes to be archived, especially the ones from the early 90s. That's when I watched it.
Take your seats, please.
Auditorium.
I remember watching Bob Ross a few times growing up, but it
Artist
wasn't
of the week.
that often.
Picasso.
All right. Hey, it's every TV show made in the last 15 years.
Mom, can we go now?
Not yet, dear. Don't worry, dear. You're going to do just fine, dear.
Famous last words. My grandma used to do that to me too, and yes, I did wipe them off.
Just do the best you can, son.
Never watched the Red Green Show. I've heard of it, but it's one that I never really
I don't
watched.
think I'm ready.
Hey, Arthur, we're on.
Oh.
From backstage, Arthur could hear the whole school out in the auditorium.
Oh, Caillou. Thankfully, he didn't come along
Well,
until
Today's the big
I
day.
was
said Mr.
too old
Ratburn.
for it.
How do you feel?
I feel fine.
The brain answered. Arthur
I missed the
gulped.
Teletubbies too. I was too
wish
old
I
for
were
it when it came
still
around,
back in
thankfully.
bed.
Now, I don't remember Egg the Art Show.
Hi.
You're waving at nobody, Dad.
DW.
You know, I never got into anything Carmen Sandiego related, the TV shows or the computer games. It just wasn't my thing for some reason.
I memorized all the words.
The auditorium is full. Isn't this exciting?
It sure is.
Oh.
Good luck, boys.
The principal welcomed everyone and explained the rules. The brain had the first turn. He stepped up to the microphone,
The first word is fear.
said the principal,
F-E-R-E.
said the brain, a little too quickly,
I'm sorry.
said the principal.
That's not correct.
Are you
The
sure?
brain will now
Asked
be
the brain.
exterminated
What dictionary
permanently.
are you using?
Good try, Brain.
Yeah, I was too old for Playhouse Disney as well.
Whoa, whoa.
Well,
I can't believe this is happening.
guess what it is.
Hi, Mom. Wow, the brain missed.
Yeah, instead he spelled Frey. If that's
Doesn't
even a
my
word.
hair look beautiful?
Yep, was too old for the Wiggles as well. Thank goodness.
I thought he said fur.
The brain wasn't the only one to drop out quickly. The representatives from Miss Sweetwater's and Mrs. Fink's class were gone in a flash.
Ooh. Ooh, so apparently if you, get a wrong answer, they vaporize you.
Before long,
Tough,
only Arthur and Prunella
tough game.
were left. It was Prunella's turn,
The word is
I don't remember
preparation.
Handy
said the
Manny.
principal. Prunella looked down at her
I
feet.
mean, the name sounds familiar, but I never watched it.
Could I have the definition, please?
She asked after a moment.
Preparation.
The principal repeated,
The process of getting ready.
Of course.
said Prunella.
P-R-E-P-E-R-A-T-I-O-N.
She paused.
I'm sorry. That's incorrect.
Yeah, you forgot the
Said the
H at the
principal.
end. Preparation H.
Now Arthur gets a chance to spell it.
Okay, Mr. Ratburn looked a little creepy right there, but
Phew.
Allegra's Window and Gullah Gullah Island, both of those I watched quite a bit growing up. Good shows. That and The Busy World of Richard Scarry. I remember watching it too. That was a good one.
Arthur, are you ready?
Yes. Phew.
Sierra. Ooh, that's kind of gross for a kid's game. I think my mom used to watch That's My Dog. Wow, this really is a tough game, mate. They really torture you if you get the wrong answer. Hi, Mario Luigi. Blue's Clues, I was a little old for that too when it came around.
Arthur looked out over the audience and took a
Dora the
deep
Explorer
breath.
was definitely after my time.
Preparation.
He said,
P-R-E-P-A-R-A-T-I-O-N.
Correct.
said the principal. Everyone in Mr. Ratburn's class cheered.
You spelled a word. Congratulations.
I'm glad I studied.
Way to go, Arthur!
You know, I was like 10 or 11 in 2000, so yeah, way too old for Dora.
I'm so proud.
That's my boy.
Good.
That's my grandson.
Way to go, Arthur!
Way to go.
Then Mr. Ratburn went to the microphone.
I'm very proud of Arthur.
He said,
In fact, I'm proud of my whole class. They worked very hard.
No Discord server at this time. I may start one someday. If I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know.
Smile, please. Will you please smile for the camera lady?
Yeah, this game is from like 94, 95, and the show started in 96.
Everyone did such a nice job.
Except you, Jeff.
Congratulations, Arthur.
Gee, thanks.
Spellathon!
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the first Arthur book from, I guess, 76. Arthur looked very, very different and freakish in that.
Congratulations, Arthur.
Thanks, Brain.
Hi, Grandma. Hi.
Hey!
Everyone did such a nice job.
I thought clicking on that would get us Top Gun. But that did! And Mr. Ratburn was immediately assassinated.
This is the last third grade I'll have in the Spellathon. But next year, I look forward to a new challenge, teaching kindergarten.
I don't think he ever made it to there. He's been teaching the same class since the 90s, I guess.
Let's have a big hand for everyone in the Spellathon.
Ratburn. Oh, he is so handsome.
I don't know how to tell you this, but never
That'll
mind.
be fun, DW.
That's your class, DW.
How lucky for you, DW.
Teaching kindergarten, Mr. Ratburn.
See you next year, DW.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Excuse me.
Huh. That's rude.
Excuse me.
Thank you all for coming. We'll see you at the Spellathon next year.
I think I have that same CD-ROM old radios. I bought it new back in 2000.
So long.
I've been meaning to do a video about it.
I'll see you next
Oh, we
time.
finally book in the Top Gun gag. Oh, there went a CD. I forgot Arthur's Teacher Trouble was one of the longer Living Books titles.
Are you sure you want to quit? Okay. Goodbye.
Alright, next one I plan for us to play is Ruff's Bone. I never watched Zoom, actually.
Colossal Pictures, Ruff's Bone by Eli Noyes.
Ruff, Ruff, Ruff. Hello, my name is Ruff. Ruff, 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 Ruff. Welcome to Living
I'm using
Books.
my Pentium 3 custom build.
Ruff, Ruff, Ruff. To have the story read to you, click right here. Ruff, Ruff, Ruff. To play inside the story, click over here. Ruff, Ruff.
This is a very interesting one.
Doggone it. Missed again.
Doggone it.
Hey there, rough old boy.
Don't worry, Ruff. He'll be out in a minute. Hey, Ruff, look at me. Look at me.
Oh yeah, you can play this in English and Spanish. I forgot about that.
It was time for my Sunday bone. My master always threw it, and I always brought it back.
Now where'd I put that bone?
I think I hear him coming now.
Oh, that could impale someone. Oh, Muzzy, I remember those commercials. Good night. That's a very deranged looking bird.
T-minus 3, 2, 1.
Never been to Plymouth. My dog does the same thing whenever there's food around.
Okay, Ruff, here's your bone. Ready? Whoa, I didn't know my own strength. Go get it, Ruff.
You should have known, that's a pretty small yard. Oh yeah, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? It was on for years.
This time, my bone landed in Slim's yard. I searched for it everywhere.
Yep, that's my old truck right there. It was nasty.
Yeah, it's funny.
I love this new broom. Bye-bye.
Look up.
I looked down a dark hole. My nose knew that bone was near, but where?
Now this is a part that used to make me laugh when I was little.
Oi! Who turned off the hot water?
Who turned on the cold water?
It still makes me laugh.
Oi! Who turned off the hot water?
The hot water guy sounds like he's British almost. That is a killer looking rabbit. What are the Pac-Man ghosts doing in this game?
And the handsome Prince Potato rode in on his shiny red radish and said,
Oh, and there's the Pac-Man. Pac-Man All-Stars, I think I have. It sounds familiar. That would be horrifying. I don't want anyone to transform my dog into a frog. You know what the scariest part about those kind of transformations are is and a lot of them your brain has changed as well and you have no memory of your past life. It's very kind of gives me the creeps. And one more time.
Oi! Who turned off the hot water?
I dug till I reached a cave full of bones. Which one was mine?
Does it really matter? Do people even still use hammocks anymore?
Let's get pizza! No, we got pizza last time! Let's get hot dogs! Okay.
Oh, that made me hurt hearing that. Oh, that's just indecent.
Oops, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Why did it sound like Kermit the Frog?
Just when I found it, my bone and I fell out of the cave and into the clouds.
I've had fever dreams like this before. Oh, the Windows 98 unofficial service pack. I do not recommend installing that. It's very buggy, and it changes a lot of the appearance settings without your consent. Like, it adds a very horrible looking desktop icon transparency that you can't turn off. So yeah, I tend to stay away from that service pack. Madeline, that was after my time.
A
Never watched it.
bird caught me and dropped me into a big nest. Her baby had my bone.
Oh. Poor Ruff. He has it rough. Pun not intended.
Peter Piper picked tobacco pickled peppers. What? If Peter Piper picked tobacco pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick?
This is a very trippy game.
Hot enough for you? Sure is a scorcher. Yeah.
Must be the sun from Super Mario Brothers 3.
I reached for my bone, but it dropped into the ocean. In I dove and swam to the bottom.
I have some family like that. California, man. Oh, the first Monster Truck Madness is such a good game. So many good memories.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, dogfish. Okay, we're about to witness one of my favorite moments in this game. Probably the favorite moment of this
Fish
game.
took my bone and swam into a sunken ship. Inside, I found many doors, but not a single bone.
That's it. I don't know why. Ever since I was little, those weird singing whatchamacallits I thought were absolutely Yes. And fascinating. I gotta do it one more time. I don't know what it is about that.
Dim bones, dim bones, dim bones can dance. Dim bones can dance.
Oh yes, I have unfortunately heard of Chris Chan. The unfortunate part will probably tell you enough.
A loan.
Again, very trippy game here.
No. Oh, shiver me timbers. Where's your bone?
Dell Dimensions, I have two of them. I have my aunt's old Dell Dimension 8200, and of course I've also got my Dell Dimension 2350 that's still existing. Alright, before we head on to the next page, we gotta do this one more time. What's the game I played last month that had a song I liked? Gosh, I can't remember now. Depends on what stream it was.
I saw a ladder and climbed up through the stars. Would the ladder lead to my bone?
You are my one and only.
By the light of the silvery moon.
I have rings, so I sing, of my beautiful, 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 beautiful rings.
I hope you never sing that again.
Party satellite.
Upside down for so long. Down kinda seems like up to me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
Performance of the year.
Gotta jump down, spin around, fly through the sky. Woo!
Uh-huh.
At the top of the ladder was a bone planet. I knew I would
Never
find
heard of the
my
next
bone
Tetris,
now.
so I don't know if it'd play on 98 or not.
You are an honored guest.
Welcome to Bone Planet.
My own planet.
Hairy Bone.
Let the bones be hairy.
If you have hairy bones, I would get your doctor to check that out.
I don't know.
Let the bone grow.
Jumping bone.
Let the bone jump.
Almost sounded like Mr. Ratburn. Industrial America.
Release the bone.
I got into a spaceship and headed for home. I had my bone at last.
Rufus bonus. Sagittarius. The Earth.
Hello. Hola.
That would make you sick. And probably kill everyone on the planet.
Something's fishy around here.
Okay, Ruff, we've seen the stars. Let's fly home.
I wonder why the integrated audio cuts out. So yeah, you might want to put a PCI sound card in there.
Hey there, Ruff. You brought back your bone.
When I got home, I gave the bone to my master. He said,
"Good dog."
I said, "Ruff."
Oh, no Top Gun music.
You brought the bone back, Ruff. Good
3
dog.
pant legs. I don't want to know who that's for.
Ruff, now you're not alone. You're happy 'cause you found your bone. Welcome home.
Hey, Ruff, look at me. Look at me.
I already looked at you.
You want my advice? Bury that bone.
Get me the place. I seen a UFO. Really, a flying saucer.
Yeah, this must be the South. Nah, I've never done any 3D work.
Oh, darn it, pesky little critters.
You did it! You did it!
No, you did it.
You did it!
Newsflash, a UFO has been sighted over our city. Repeat, a UFO has been sighted.
Hey, Ruff, how does that bone taste? Good dog, Ruff. Here's your bone. Ready?
Don't you dare do that.
Go get it, Ruff.
Ugh. Kind of a sad ending there.
Whoa! Well, that's the end of our story. Okay, see you soon, you big baboon.
What? What?
Goodbye.
Hi, Ryan. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are.
To have the story read to you, click right here. To play inside the story, click over here. Are you sure you want to quit? Okay, goodbye.
Alright, I think that's enough Living Books games for tonight. I was going to play a couple more, but I didn't realize Arthur's Teacher Trouble was going to take that long. I forgot it was a long book, longer than the other Living Books games, it seems. Maybe next time we could play Arthur's Birthday. So, anyway, I guess that'll do it for our stream tonight. Once again, thank you everybody who came by and watched. Thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And we'll see you again here next week. In fact, I've already got next week's Wednesday video recorded. I just got to edit it and post it on Patreon. So that will be done probably tomorrow. It's getting a little late to be editing, but hope everyone enjoyed. So until next time, this is Billy Core.